bought a lathe at a farm auction for 300 bucks. And the reason I had to have this is because, well, one, I don't have a lathe, and two, Pratt and Whitney Company, Hartford, Connecticut, USA. Pratt and Whitney is who builds the engines that are on the airplanes. Most of the airplanes that we have. They built radial engines in World War II, which some of our airplanes still run, and they build the turbine engines that the ag planes are using now. Saw this sitting out there. It was very rusty, and I haven't even used it yet. So I'll go figure it out. So from what I can tell, this is from about 1902, 1904. It's a 10-inch lathe, and it was built, I'm almost positive it was built for a line shaft power. So line shaft, meaning it would have been in a shop with a bunch of other machines all run off of one overhead shaft turning belts. And so this belt would have run all the way up to the ceiling. There would have been a big shaft that drove it and all the ones next to it, and you'd have a whole, bunch of stations running off one power unit that's turning a shaft for the whole building. Running a drive-all transmission, 4-speed transmission, off of, it's just hooked up to a 110 motor. But none of this looks like it was built at the same time. I can tell you that motor, no worky, plugged it in and it just about shut the whole damn building down. So I'm gonna put a new motor on there. I'll run out and get a new motor. There's slop in some of these drives or gears or whatever you would want to call it. I don't know. I'm not a machinist yet, but I know that you're not supposed to have about 400 degrees of slop in there. It's got a 4-jaw chuck, changeable gears for cutting threads, and it's got, I'm pretty sure, a complete set of the gears with the chart's still there. All the gears are in great shape. This reverses the direction of the drive to cut the threads. It has, here's some other things that I just don't know about. So I believe this is the quill and the tailstock, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever size this is, I don't have anything that's that size. So the other thing is, I ended up at a yard sale, and some guy who was some sort of level of machinist had just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus the one that's over there, 8 toolboxes just stacked full of cutters and taps, dies, end mills, drill bits, all kinds of stuff. And I picked all that up for like $1,000 without a lathe or a mill or anything. I just kind of figure that's probably a pretty freaking good deal for all that stuff. He had a what the hell do you call this thing? A knurling tool, collets, a bunch of big drill bits, but not the right size for the tailstock that we have. I'm going to assume that it's just because I'm stupid and I can't figure it out, but that does not fit in there. And if you go down to the smaller size, also no worky. So, it's probably just because I'm stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. Some clampy downy things and some more sideways clampy things. And I know if any machinists are watching this, they're probably sitting there making fun of me right now, but I don't care because I'm going to figure it out and it's going to be sick. In the top, big old drill bits. Like this, I figured like if I had to buy this size, I mean, what's that going to cost? I bought all of that crap for $1,000. More holders, tooling, and then a bunch more chucks, which again, none of those fit in the tailstock. Oh, and then big reamers. What I can say is I bought a book, Lathe Work, a complete course of the workshop practice series, book number 34. So, you might say I got a pretty good idea of what's going on. I haven't read any of it yet, but I did buy the book, and that's got to count for something. I believe they call this a dead center. We're figuring it out. So I'm going to say that we've got a mostly complete setup here. And look how cool it is, dude. It's so old. I love it. I mean, I'm sure it's got like tons of slop in it. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go get a motor for this thing. I'm not going nuts because I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to go pick up a cheap 110 Harbor Freight motor. And if things get crazy, then I can swap it out for a 3-phase motor with a VFD or whatever. But for now, I just kind of want to spin stuff and make some chips and see what happens. Oh my gosh. Ah. Dude. Alright. This is the only practical application I have for a 10mm socket in aviation, because we do everything in freedom units. Sure. This is the part that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not a machinist or an electrician, so what do we got here? 2 P2 off. What is going on? Oh gosh, we have to use approved National Electrical Code electrical standards. Sheesh. Alright. Got my little cord here I'm gonna wire in. Okay. Okay. I was just saying I don't have any use for a 10mm, and guess what? Okay. We're gonna go all out, dude. We're putting a ring terminal on the end of that, boy. Ooh, scary. Okay. Do the old extension cord to the extension cord thing here. Let's see what happens. Hey! She spins. Is that the right way? Damn it. Going the wrong way. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that again. Hey! I'll reuse these bolts. These are antiques. How many bolts do you really need? How many bolts do you really need? She's good to go. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna leave this in neutral. I haven't even looked at how much oil's in anything. Okay. Let's see what happens. It should just spin the transmission. Oh! That's very nice. Okay. Man, that's nice and quiet too. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push it in and over. This should be low gear. I don't see anything that's gonna hit anything or anything crazy. Oh my gosh. This thing is so cool. This thing is so cool. Something's clicking on that. Alright. I'm also perfectly aware that plugging this in with an extension cord every time is not how you're supposed to do that. We are just trying to figure some stuff out right now. That's all we're doing. I'm gonna kick it up a notch, dude. Let's see what 2 looks like. Ooh. Oh my god, dude, this thing is so cool. Look at it go. Look at it go. Oh, look at it go. I don't know if you're supposed to. Oh! Oh, look at it go! Alright. Alright. Alright, so that's we did need to do the math to figure out the cutting speed and all that, but alright, here comes 3. Woo, she's moving now, boy. I think this belt just kind of likes living right there. Alright, this is high speed. Alright, high speed kind of sounds like a lot. Maybe we're gonna not go high speed till we figure some other stuff out. Okay. Alright. It does stuff. It turns. I gotta cut something. I gotta at least try. I gotta at least do something. Face a little thing or something like that. Hang on. I have an old fuel bowl off a Pawnee that's trash, that it's all gooked up, but I'm just gonna see I'm gonna chuck it up and just see what it's like. I wanted to get something that's a bigger diameter because I don't want to have to turn it too fast. All right. Oh boy, this is. Oh man, I gotta set the freaking calipers up on there and all that crap, and the dial calipers and the. Oh, is this the right size? No, it's not. Hold on. Be right back. Gotta make a tool. Bingo. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. All right. Got it in there. Now. Need to check the. I think that's. I don't know, is that called run out? I guess that's run out. I need something that measures run out. I need a dial caliper. Okay. Messing around here. So now I should be able to check. All right, so let's see. So it's going, let's find the bottom. All right. Top. Bottom. Top. All right, so this one's got to go in, which means this one's got to come out. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Okay. All right. You know what? You know what? Considering we don't even really know what we're doing, and what is that? It's 30 thousandths. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably good enough, I would think. Maybe. Who knows? We're learning. All right, so we got this guy here. All right, we need something to spin this guy. What size is that? Can you tell me? Yeah, I don't know. Shoot. Okay. All right. We're going low speed, pushing to the right. She's engaged. This is high gear on this, low speed on the transmission gearbox. And we're gonna plug it in. And we're gonna see. Oh, you know what? Whew. Safety glasses. Safety glasses for sure. Definitely safety glasses. Also, backwards hat time. We're ready. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully that piece doesn't come flying out. Oh. All right, that looks slow. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh, that is satisfying. We'll go up. What is that, a 1/10 of an inch or something like that? Let's see what that is. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's making really nice chips. Oh boy. That was a pretty deep cut, actually. That's kind of sick. I definitely see the value of having all this tight, because when you're trying to get it set just right and then you go to move it in and it spins 1.5 turns, you're kind of like having to calculate that slop every single time you do any kind of movement. Well, that's pretty neat. Dude. I'm so pumped. Look at this, dude. Look at this. This isn't to any sort of useful dimension that this is a piece of trash. It doesn't matter. This is cool. Look at that. Oh, God, dude. Oh, God, dude. Yeah, I'm going to be making some stuff with this. That is super cool. That is so cool. I think it's going to take a long time to figure this all out, but I've always wanted a lathe. And we got one. That works pretty good. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Dude. I mean, definitely a lot of stuff to figure out, but that was kind of the goal, is make it spin and put some in it and figure it out. First time I ever used lathe. Definitely gonna be a regular thing. Definitely gonna be a regular thing. There you go. That's a 120-year-old Pratt and Whitney 10-inch lathe, revived from a farm auction for $300. More to follow on the lathe, so hit the subscribe button or whatever. Thanks for watching. Bye.